I was gonna end up doing a. I was gonna try this game out for stream just for the fun of it because I was playing this. Like I said, playing this when I didn't have when I didn't have my new computer. So this was like a little game I was playing, so I could have built my computer. So now I got my computer all built, and I was thinking it would be fun to stream this. So I don't know. I always turn that on. Everything else, I just keep the way it is. Besides that, yep. So the game, let's do Renegades School of Misfortune. Okay. So let me see. Let's make this person light lane. A, B, C, D. This ain't bad. I'm gonna turn him into a rock. CB. Let me think. Don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna really explore or talk about what's it called? Explain the game. I'm not gonna explain create a tutorial if people are interested in hearing about a tutorial. Or like hearing if people have questions, I'll answer them, but I don't know if people want to just see some gameplay or if people actually want to hear me chat about this. That was a decent mage, ABCD. And not too bad for starting off. Let me think. So, rock, light lane. What do I want? So, I think I might start off with actually fire. Having a fire mage would be nice. SBDT SDC she D. Bro, I got better grades in school than that. Let's see. C D B A. I'm going with that. Forget it. I'm going with it. I think I'm gonna end up going with this. So I'm gonna get this guy kind of trained up. Get this guy trained up. let's see. So let's do this. Kind of gonna get them a little bit assigned so they're kind of doing various tasks, just due to what's it called? When I get a research, that's gonna be the one. Kind of want this for everyone. And then this. Okay. That wasn't very smart, but whatever. I don't care at this point. I'm just chopping, harvesting, mining, hunting, everything. Starting off, kind of allowing them to do their own things. Then we're gonna end up getting these stuff. We'll see what kind of craziness we're gonna get into. Let me figure this out. So we got a wood chopper, which is nice. We got everyone kind of doing their own things. We are gonna have to build furniture, arcane. Okay, so we got things going. I could build this, which is nice. Get the research kind of going as soon as possible. So I played Oxygen Not Included before stuff. Like I was playing it a little bit. I mean, I still got to get kind of familiar with it, but I've been playing quite a bit of this game too. Like I said, off the stream. So I kind of know a little bit about it, and I've really enjoyed it. It's pretty fun to play. It's a really fun game. It's like early access. I think it's released. Like I think it's out of early access, to be honest. But like there's so much to do, and it's pretty keeps you entertained for a lot. Like it has a lot to offer, like with the building, the combat system, the management, the mining, and all that stuff. So it's been like an enjoyable experience. So hopefully other people will kind of enjoy it. But pretty much like, yeah, what you do is you learn new crafting things, you construct, you could build on top of this, build a new school, put furniture, you have certain requirements for certain rooms, and then on top of that, what's it called? Your mage teachers end up getting student teachers, and you end up like teaching those students to eventually become stronger students, or you graduate them for perks. There, like I said, there's a whole bunch of things to it. Rituals. We'll do that. We'll do this. What is this? Bridge. Might as well do this. We'll get the gruel pot and all this. Might as well do that. All that. I'm just gonna have them research at this point. It's not. I mean, there's a couple things that are important to get right away, but they're all fast researches. Storage is kind of one of the more important ones. The rest of this stuff, it's not. I don't know. To me, it's not as important. I mean, eventually, they will eventually learn it. So it's not, to me. I said I don't have, as long as there's research kind of going, then I kind of just don't really mind. That fool. What do we need to repel the fog? Wood and glubberries. So the ghost is gonna work on building right now. But eventually, David will help with doing all this stuff again, all the chores. Oh shit! Then okay, storage. What do we need? Smoke sticks. There's, I don't know, let's see. I haven't actually beaten this game yet, even off a stream. So I was hoping that I might be able to beat it on the stream. But, yeah, so there's this game. There's quite a bit of games that I said that I want to play. There's this, there's Bannerlord. There's just different games. Too many games. But they're all fun and enjoyable. What's it called? Let's see something. Good. Let me try something. Oi. I don't know about Call of Duty. Call of Duty kind of crazy. Call of Duty's kind of crazy right now. Let's see this. I was looking at something on TikTok real fast. I was coming across Call of Duty videos. Glubberry and wood. Hopefully we'll do chop. Okay, so I got some furniture. I got a ritual signal, which is nice. Let me think. Hopefully, they end up chopping it fast enough. Nah, they're gonna end up eating. Damn. But they still have a little bit of time. Because they'll end up going back to work after this, so that's kinda nice. But let's get her to chop. Or him. That way, what's it called? At least we get some wood. We're gonna have to repel this fog. And then Godfrey. Oh, Jeffrey, not Godfrey. Thought it was some Elden Ring name. I was reading it like an Elden Ring character. It's funny. Let's see. We have wood, right? We have wood now? Nope, they're still chopping down. I'm gonna have to get a grass mage. Smoke stick. Okay. So I want that smoke stick. I need to... Okay, there we go. What's up? Minor panic. Hopefully you're having a good night over there. And you get to watch some fun Harry Potter. Some Harry Potter. We are trying to get into the wizard world right now. The wizardy world of mind over magic. It's all about your mind. If you have the mind over magic, you can conquer this. Ooh. So we got access to a couple new things. A little bit. I mean, it kind of went off, but what else? Okay, that works. They're gonna end up going to sleep pretty soon. We gotta get access to being able to summon students, so we need wood. Definitely. Okay. Let's do this. Let's speed up this. We're gonna speed this up since, what's it called? It's just nighttime. Right now they're mostly sleeping, so we're speeding along a little bit. We definitely gotta get, like I said, we gotta get more. We gotta get more freaking. We gotta get quite a bit of wood. So then for this, we'll put this pretty much by the Swan Summoner. A little bit more wood. Probably chop down one more tree and then kind of let them do what they're gonna do. Chop that last tree. Okay, and then we could start. Once we get a student, then we can start working on working on going down into the dungeons and stuff. There we go. So every time, like after at 7:30 or so, I think that's when the fog approaches. Because it's like this schedule up until here until the fog approaches, and then it freaking does that. So what else? Let's see. That works right there right now. But let's see, we got a crow nest. Not really worried about the crow. So, okay. You gotta. Gotta get a student. Pretty much like soon. Put it down there for right now. Speed it up. Get this done. We'll just get one of each. Dark nature. Lightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might as well get an air. Yeah. Just get an air wand right now. Help with transportation or storage. I gotta get the storage first. Ingredients unreachable. Are the ingredients unreachable? Hmm. I don't get it. Let's try to do this real fast. That way we kind of get the student storing stuff. And then after that, we need to start getting some blueberries. We need quite a bit more blueberries. Let's do it. Should be okay, so I can do a super repel right now. Oops, I don't have a bed. I gotta get a bead. Gotta get a bead for these guys. Let's do. Gotta get like another bed right here. Do Iron Mage isn't really, they're gonna be tired, but it's gonna be alright. Might as well do a super, kind of get the super out of the way. We'll have to do this like during the next day right now. Start pushing into the mines. Oi. Nice. That was definitely a big pushback. Okay. Let's do these. So we got some lighting, we got blueberries, but we don't have we need another student. Might as well. I think we could summon another student, right? Fire, we might as well get water. Then we'll get another. I think we'll get another water. I think we were able to get water, but that's gonna be an issue. So we need more beds. Okay, so that's gonna be enough for the beds. think we're good now. Add group fully skilled. Okay. Let's add the conditions, add the roles. Students. They get status. Then what we could do, we need to add another schedule. Something like this. Okay, we learned, what the hell did we learn? More planter stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed this up. I'll probably end up streaming this until I get, what's it called? One floor complete, or like a few rooms, we'll see. So we got one student. How close is this dispersion? Fairly close to being, not fairly close, but oh jeez, it's raining. Okay, let me see something. Book of rooms. Probably gonna start with the dining hall. Let's see. I'm going to maximize my space. And then we'll have to do like an arch somewhere in between, but Oops. Well, this was kind of a bad time to build. Kind of messed it up. Depends what the heck. They're gonna. I messed it up. I should not built the floor yet, but it's all good. Let's see. Okay, what is it? Famished. Kind of messed up again. I messed up again. I used pretty much all my glove berries. But I'm gonna build like an interior mess hall. Probably a classroom right here, a mess hall, and like a bedroom. Okay. Passed out. Kind of going. I'm not going, or what's it called? Not really going according to plan, but a little bit delayed. Huh. This might actually be a better. Actually, so we have 6. Okay. Plain bed. So that's a plain bed. This is a plain bed. Furniture, we want another one. Then we could do, I think it's kind of, I'm pretty sure. Let me see something. Looks like they would be able to access it. It's not pretty, but it works. I'm doing everything you shouldn't do. So, should have had the bedroom and stuff kind of built before, but a mess hall would have been nice. Let's see. gonna need some lighting. We're gonna need some lighting and also oh, this ain't good. Oh, that's unreachable. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this, I guess. Okay, it works now. And then, let's see. So we got the magic mirror, we got bitter rice. Which is gonna suck, 'cause Croa are gonna end up like sabotaging, coming through. Let's see, let's move the... Is this a room? No, it's not a room. We want the mess hall pretty much right. Bro. You just take it. And then, what's it called? Basic classroom, nice. What is he learning now? Pantry. Where's the dining tables again? We should queue. I'm gonna queue this up. Let's see. Pretty sure it's on. Pretty sure I learned it, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. We got a few things. We got these kind of situated for the most case. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta move this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put someone over here. Until I get another room. Could have sworn there was like space to get through, but I guess I was wrong. And then what we'll do is we might as well at least get prepared. I'll do it pretty much like right after the E and stuff. that way they go to bed fully filled with decent conviction and all that stuff. What else? Let's see. So I gotta set the room ball. This is supposed to be a mess hall. I gotta pretty much I forgot about this too. It's gonna block the classroom a little bit, but it's gonna be fine. And what we'll do, just temporarily, it's gonna look weird, but I don't care. I'll fix it as I go. It cold. Oh. This is a mess hall? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to do schedules. There we go. We just building crazy. We're building a crazy, freaking crazy school at the moment. Nothing too serious, just trying to get the roof, protecting from the rain. Bro's famished. I'm starving my people. I'm overworking them. Okay, so we'll have to stock up on berries just to have quite a bit of berries so they stop getting hungry. So that's like about 6 berries. I think that's good for these dudes. for right now for a couple days until we kind of figure out the rest of the stuff. Let me see. Okay, there we go. This is, like I said, nothing too serious right now. Students are still learning, right? This person's about to be fully trained. I'll end up waiting until this person's fully trained, and then I do want to bring a water mage pretty much with me for the battle, because I'm about to go do this, fight some people, kind of go crazy mode, go explore the dungeon a little bit. Let's see, pantry. I also think I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna wait till I explore a little bit more under the school so I could make a kitchen underneath. I'm not gonna worry about building a kitchen up here because I believe you can make a kitchen below. If I'm correct, let's see. Yeah, it could be grounded. So grounded, pristine. Okay. See, so I could, yeah, I could do that. So I'll probably wait until I clear more space before I start making the kitchen. And then let's see. Furniture, medical bed. Let's get this ready. Let these guys eat. Okay, so right now, let's do this. Oops. I did not mean to click that. Okay, so... Nice. Got a crit. We're gonna end up... Who are we gonna inspire? Well, inspire... We'll give the water mage a little bit of a crazy buff, and then why not? Oops. Then it pretty much, I think they should be knocked out at this point. Okay, so I took like pretty sure I took like one hit. Oops. Well, maybe 2 hits. Yeah, 1 hit, pretty much, because that person ended up getting armor, so they didn't really take damage. The only thing is, let's see, priority. I think they all have medical rest as a priority, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. We need to start planning stuff though. That's gonna be an issue because what's it called? We're not really. We're only limited to pretty much the natural flowers at the moment, which is not really ideal. So I think what I could do though is like if I end up doing something like this, since I'm not gonna have access to out here for a little while, what I'll end up doing is, or like I'm not gonna be able to build. Okay, let me cancel this. Let's cancel this. Then build something like this, because what's it called? So they could actually reach it. There we go. And then once we get a greenhouse, then we could just move these plants over to the greenhouse. But at least we'll have a little bit of production, I guess. So there'll be like berries and trees and all that stuff growing on top of this, while we have like pretty much the wild stuff. We're just not gonna have access to like greenhouse effect. So it's not horrible, but yeah, it's not the end of the world, but at least we'll have, I guess, some production for once we chop everything down. Oi, I gotta work on trying to get some lights too. Let's see. I don't think this place. Nope. So we'll get. Let's see. I think light there, and then we'll get. Just in the meantime, prevent. Great. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Let's just fight this. So the weird thing is, like, each of these has like their color variation, but they're also weak against their own element, which is kind of weird in my opinion. So like this one's going to be weak against nature, this one will be weak against water. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, we gotta get these guys chopping down more trees. Void drum. Might need a few more crafts or pretty much of glut or of the glut berries, but let's see. Is that too close? We'll harvest this first. Harvest this. That way we don't destroy it upon, what's it called? Because otherwise, like, if you build on top of something, it pretty much destroys that item, which kind of sucks. Let's see. And we could have go harvest this. I want to do a super repel because what's it called? It's just better to do a super repel. But I gotta make sure I have. Gotta make sure I have enough to feed these guys. I think I will. Pretty sure I will. Because I mean, I just planted them as well. Huh. Yeah. And let's see. If I end up, I could build another lighting. I think I'm good on wood trims for a while. Eventually I'll probably want more for like my dark mage. I'm not really trying to get a dark mage exactly at this moment. So bookshelves are gonna be nice, but let's see. Pretty sure it's like 3, 1 or more chalkboards for intermediate classroom. 1 or more. Okay, I just need 1 bookshelf then. Wood and smoke sticks. There we go. Let them eat. Are they eating right now? I don't think they're eating. Yeah, because it's past their... Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. Of course. Inspiration will inspire. Yeah, water. Advanced Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. I don't even worry about, like, majority of the time it's not worth really attacking with a freaking Lightning Mage, I don't think. Because they just don't, I don't think they do a lot of damage. They just freaking, they're good with, like, buffs and stuff. Same thing with, like, water. I mean, water's decent. It's better than Lightning, for sure, when it comes to, like, damage. But, yeah. Lightning's more, like I said, it's more a buffer recharger kind of thing. Void caps, ectoplasm, let's see. We'll mine these up. Hunt those. And then I think we pretty much got, yeah, we got mostly everything selected at this point. What do we need? F plus, nice. SBDD. Decent water, somewhat decent water mage. Power kind of sucks. But let me see. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's a decent water mage, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna. It may be worth considering just getting this extra person as a teacher temporarily. What is this? Dance for 6 hours. Participate in a ritual twice. So we'll do this ritual. Let's do. We're just gonna put a wall torch here, just to complete this. There's not. I don't think it really gives you any experience or anything for completing these. Doesn't seem like it does. It just kind of gives you like basic tooltips, like some information, which is nice, but other than that, I don't think it really, like I said, I don't think it gives you any experience or, yeah, it's kind of like a tutorial. Oh man. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. They they're gonna eat right now. Let them eat. Now do this. I didn't let these guys recreate, which is not horrible, but still, it's just kind of. It's not ideal. It's better to get the little conviction bonus or get used to it. Okay, so now we have a lot more space to kind of make some mistakes and stuff. I don't think I've pretty much like cleared out most of the area behind it, or like are pretty far out, so it's not much to worry about out there. I mean, most of the stuff's kind of spawning in close. Let's see. List secret bonds. What is that? Oh. And then this person. So they completed one ritual, which they need a recreate for. A few more hours. So I'm considering turning this person into a professor or teacher. But I'm going to complete their rituals first before I do so. These other ones I'm going to end up graduating and then get a couple more students. Mostly trying to just keep students kind of flowing in for the Gnosis shards. It's kind of a good way to just farm a lot of Gnosis shards. Always having students learn, graduate them when you don't need them, pretty much. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. Fully skilled. Okay, nice. Gonna get one more of these. What is this guy working on? Incense burner. Not as important, but what's it called? It is what it is. I'm thinking I need to research. Yeah. I don't think I could. Oh, I don't want to destroy it. Actually, how does this do? Oh, it requires a level 2. That kind of sucks. I don't have a level 2 mage right now. What's it called? What's this fool doing? Or like a level 2 harvest. Harvester mage or whatever. Grass mage. Phoenix flower. I need to get 10 more phoenix flowers. Let's see. If I do, let's see. Pretty sure these count as rituals, but I'm not gonna worry about them. I'm gonna wait till this kind of closes a little bit, and then I'll do another ritual with this guy. Get his trials kind of complete, and then from there I'll think I'll. I don't have to worry about building the what's it called yet. What is it? I don't have to worry about building the ritual sigil or whatever, the sigil that's required for them to graduate or like be promoted into teachers. Yeah, the ritual sigil. I could kind of wait off on that, which right now just because this guy still has like one more trial to complete or 2 more trials, but I mean the recreation's gonna take or get done pretty fast, but this one's gonna take a little bit longer. All these things. Let's see. And I could create it now. I think I have access to creating it, so that's good. But I'm not gonna end up doing anything with it, so. Let's see. So what do I want to turn these rooms into? This is just gonna be like a staircase, I guess, at this point. This one. I could probably turn into. The mage study has to be on the other side, so. Towered, skewed, pristine. Let's see. I could create a. Adjacent to loud rooms. Let's see. I think a mage study would be considered. I'm pretty sure a mage study would be considered quiet, right? So we'll do this. It's gonna be, or this is gonna kind of be, what's it called? A pretty good sized room. The only thing is, like, I don't know if I want to. I'm I'm not sure if I want to. What's it called? Have it this big. No mills available, which kind of sucks. Nice. Bro's eating the koa. Since it ate my food, or I guess we're eating it in return. Let's see. Do I need this? I don't need that, but I do need a... Actually, I do. Cancel. So we'll cancel that. We'll build... We gotta build another roof, I guess. Just temporarily until we... kind of get the other rooms kind of complete. Now the storage. Let's see. Let me see something. Does I put a storage? Okay, so it could have pantry. And then what we'll do is we'll add... I forgot what I was going to build this into. I don't think I have a set plan for this. Actually, I think it's going to be like a little hospital. Let's see. We need more iron medical, or iron and medical feathers for that, or medical feathers. Iron and what is it? Phoenix feathers. Or phoenix flowers, not phoenix feathers, but why is this not complete? Huh. That's weird. Building kind of gets a little bit janky. Let's see, there's that. We'll end up getting this kind of situated. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing about the roof over here. Because I am going to need a roof. The only thing is... I think this room's way too big. But like I said, it should be alright. I think it's gonna fit enough luxury in it though, that's the thing. Because right now it's like, what's it called? Because I could just build it up and then kind of build like a second floor on it, which will then allow for or I could do this. And I can't build there, but what's it called? I could do this. And then I could do this. It's gonna be a tall ass tower, but it's whatever. Okay. Now we have I'm not really fond of these things though. The hell? Okay. Only bad thing is no. Let's see. I don't know. The building gets kind of janky at times. Like, I don't get why the ramp doesn't connect specific, like, directly to. I don't get why it goes up this way. Let's see, something. I might need ladders. So I don't think I can't really build a door. So yeah, so that's the weird thing, like this ramp. It's just weird. Like it doesn't, you can't build it here. Which doesn't really make sense. But I might have an idea. Nah, it's gonna be too short. I kind of messed up. Okay, so let's try this. We'll move this down. Move this over here. We're gonna have to do a whole bunch of remodeling because I completely messed up. Let's see. So if we do something like that, demolish this, and then demolish this, and then we need to bring this up. let's see. Because that's going to be deleted there too. So if we end up... Yeah, we're just going to... We'll just tear it all down. It's fine. Because... it doesn't... What's it called? It doesn't serve... It's not really built efficiently. So it really doesn't matter. It was kind of a good idea, but poor execution. And then we got to build this as the floor right here. And then we also got to demolish this. Might as well get our supplies back, kind of. And then we could build this up a little bit more. Like right there. Right there. And then... Pretty sure this goes down. Perfect. It was kind of a, like I said, it was a little bit of a mess up, but I think we got it. Nope. This build is driving me nuts. Okay, so I'll just let them build the walls first. That way I can worry about the roof. Because otherwise it's just gonna keep, I guess it's gonna keep messing up. Okay, so then this, and then now I think we should be pretty much all right. Yeah, we can raise this up. Gonna look weird, but it don't really matter. I want to get this mage study kind of built right now. Get the research kind of going. It's been taking it could have gone a little bit faster if I would have had this mage study done a while ago, but okay, so let's see. Oh, it's not rec, it's workshop. Let's see. Mage tower. Okay, so move this here. Okay. I should... Yeah, that's fine. I don't need anything for students at the moment. Because what's it called? Because I mean, all my students are fully trained or fully... No, that's not gonna work. Let's do this. No, cancel that. And then let's see, we want, let's get to a point where we actually have what's it called? Freaking a stable, something stable, because this is not really stable. No, that's okay, move that, move it. Come on. think my mages should be able to destroy it before it gets to the room, possibly. Maybe not. Almost. We'll do it once they wake up. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm trying to get to a point where I actually build like effective rooms right now. I'm like pretty much building the worst kind of rooms possible. Two. Might as well do that. Move. I just need this moved somewhere. Okay. And before I do this, there we go. Get this guy out of the way. I got too distracted by building to the point where it's like you haven't done a fight in a while. We're gonna have you do a fight to try to keep you Not rusty, I guess. There we go. And then from here, because I want to block this off, but I guess yeah, I can't build that far. I need like I need. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna be enough. No. I mean, it's not gonna build, but it's just gonna... I'm gonna eventually connect it to something. I just don't know where the placement of the freaking buildings are gonna be at this point. Because it needs a little bit of... Pretty sure it needs some... foundation. I think that's kind of like... That is a decent size. That's a decent size for a room. I think that works. Yeah. I think that's enough. Let's see. Assign bed unreachable. Why? Dirt. Let's speed it up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit, and then what's it called? I need to... What's it called? What am I doing? I'm trying to turn this into a mage study. Or a mage tower eventually, but... Mage study is good for right now. Mage tower... Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more luxury. I want to get this. Well, these are important too, but let me see. I'm trying to choose kind of the most important ones right now, and then at least in order. So I want this. It's not as big. but I need this too. Okay, let me see this. Just to get some of the planters. It's gonna be nice to have. I need to make sure I get all that situated first. Not really this. This ain't that big of a deal. I think I want to go with yeah, I mean this is fine. Let's see. Cause what's it called? I think I might get a nature mage to kind of tend with the greenhouse, because that's what I'm probably heading towards, trying to get a greenhouse. And then eventually after that, dark mage for the quilted beast, which I'm trying to get the little spindle, because what's it called? That's going to be pretty helpful, but I need iron for that. So I need to go back into the dungeons below, into the Chamber of Secrets. Nice. Oh. Okay, so there's that. And bro, okay, so let me stop right now, because we still need to, yeah, we need to do this ritual. And then after that, I think this guy, so we got a water mage, which we're probably gonna get as a staff too right now. The only thing is, and then we need to graduate these guys. Can't. Oh yeah, I can graduate. Let's graduate this guy, this guy. So we got pretty much the rituals on top of one another. I do gotta get a ritual room eventually set up. These other rooms, I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do with at the moment. They're just rooms. This is kind of important right now, so I'm not really worried about that. I need more Definitely I'm gonna need more bedrooms. That is one thing that I will need. And then here. We do not have a bed quite yet, so let's see. I do want to please build one more plain bed. Two more. We'll do two more. Why not? Get a few more students. Always void rooms. Okay. Let's see. We need a nature. Pretty sure. Yeah, we need to focus on getting a nature mage too. So there's 3 mages that I want to get. Nature mage. I mean, I'm gonna get the water mage anyways, just because it's a decent water mage for battle right now, and it's just an extra staff to have. I'll probably end up retiring him once I get a really good gifted water mage, but right now, as it is, it's gonna be alright. Let's see, dark. Could get lightning, and we could get. Why not? Just go with nature. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 to get 2 more students. Who the heck's the one teaching? Okay, it's the wolf. No, not. I wanna. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that works. So this is all set up, just temporarily blocking water from getting in. We don't have specific rooms yet. We got the students, we got their beds, we got pretty much all that. That's most of the focus so far. We got this mage tower, so now we're researching. We haven't done a lot of exploring. We've mostly been trying to prep the building up. So let's see. Pretty sure. Yeah, this guy. Okay, nice. So now this guy could do some tasks. Let's end up. Mm. Uh, let's just start getting some light. We'll do this battle pretty much like right now. I think this is gonna be the last battle we're gonna do for this game. I am gonna go back on, I think, on Bannerlord afterwards. I want to conquer the world and the seven seas, and then I want to wake up a little bit. I'm tired, but let's see. So far, not too bad. Nice. We can start tuning stuff. But what do we need? We need like iron for that as well, huh? Yep. We might be able to do a double battle. Let's do this. Let's knock out 2 battles in a row. Damn. Who are we inspiring? Water. Let's inspire Earthmon. Okay, there we go. Oh, that sucks. We might not be able to do 2 battles in a row, but let's see, so maybe we could try it. Of course they're attacking this guy. Let's inspire. We're giving this person, we're buffing this person for everything. We will. Might as well finish it off. Let's see. Decent hit. Oh man. Oh man. Hopefully we kill it next time. Get her. Only 2 damage, you suck. You suck. At least my fire mage is decent, I swear. My fire mage just hits pretty decently. But yeah. My lightly mage is mostly. He's kind of shays. My lightly mage is kind of shays. There we go. We got Gnosis shards. We got decent armor. We need to. Yeah, we'll wait till they heal and then we'll do this. We'll get quite a bit of armor or iron for the next dungeon, which is gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna help with like a lot of the stuff that I need to build. Let's see. Got rats everywhere. Because yeah, I need it for the spindle, I need it for the spindle, for the 2-mint bench, for another medical bed, so I believe I'll get enough iron for all 3 of those after I complete this specific dungeon. The only thing is my people, they're healing, but they're not healing very fast. I need to make this into a hospital or something fairly soon. Need to start working on. Okay, so these are rooms, right? Underground. Select goal. We'll create this into a kitchen. What is it? Workshop? Yeah, I think it's workshop. Fine, kitchen. Grounded. 1 or more cooking stations. Small spice rack. 1 or more pantry. We'll just have it like that, but what's it called? It's not like it don't matter. It's not. We'll have it set for Fine Kitchen, but it's not going to be Fine Kitchen. Okay. What is this? This might be tough. I don't want to. My tank's kind of low. I might be able to do this. Let's see. Let's try this out. Because this is getting annoying without having iron. It's gonna be pretty tight because, like I said, my tank's kind of low. But I think I have a strategy that might be able to allow them to do this. So we're gonna do Vengeance on tank. Good. Bro's being focused, which kind of helps right now. But it's not. And then we want Inspiration on Earth armor. Fireball. It's gonna kill this dude. That was a waste of a crit, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Damn. That's rough. We'll pass. Get a little bit of mana back. This, yeah. Ouch. Didn't really do anything. We want, let's recharge. There we go. Barely survived. She's okay. So we want a gruel pop, and then we want, what else do we want? A spindle, and then we want another medical bed. Let's see. I don't know if this makes sense, but whatever. Not really. Why is this person teaching? Go kill it. And also, you should be the one teaching. Damn it. Why are all these things right here? Okay, yeah, this is bad. Let's do this. Storage. We need another smoke stick. Let's see. Today in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, we are, I don't know, clueless. Oh, this is a mana crystal, right? So we have another mana crystal. Why not? Get one on each floor, I guess. Is bro gonna... I don't know what the hell. You should get rid of Void Shroom, sir. And then go to doing all that other stuff. Okay, so we could do Quilted Carrier. We'll do until X, I like to do 3 and then 1. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we ended up... I think we built too fast. We built too fast without any kind of plan. And I think that's kind of making us run into a couple minor issues. They're not too bad right now. What's it called? I'm trying to get all this stuff situated right now, so it stops spawning gremlins. Because gremlins, or what's it called, come out of clutter. So let's do this. Oh my god, really? Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know why the hell these things keep spawning on me. Alright. I need more Phoenix. These things. Bro. Harvest. You harvest. And you deal with that thing. Good job. I need to get so many freaking Phoenix. Go. That's 3. I need more lighting. Here. I'll put that here. Where's... So that's blue, that's blue, that's blue, that's black, dark, darkness, complete. need to get a whole bunch of freaking lighting for this. Gotta get more Phoenix flowers now. I don't think I have any. Okay. There's a few over here. Priority 5. Let's get these Phoenix feathers, let's get the lighting, and then that's gonna pretty much be, I think that's gonna be it for this playthrough. We did quite a bit. So, these rooms, still undecided. This room, this room, this room, this room. This is just ladder. It's possibly gonna, I don't know what the hell this is. Storage, staircase, but there's a lot of space here, so it's unutilized, not utilized space. This, actually, why am I doing this? I should just cancel. Build storages down here, actually, because then that, yeah, that's better, because that's less room. This will be a bigger room for like a classroom or something. I still don't know. I need to build like another bedroom. Eventually got to start working on like student lounges or like common rooms and stuff like that. We'll start working on that. But at the moment, I think it's kind of where it's at right now. Let's see. Still trying to research things for better rooms and stuff. I do need to explore a lot. Like there's so much to explore down here anyways. We got the nurse's office ready to go, so that's good. People will heal up a bit faster. Like for this guy, got Jeffrey, he's going up like 2 HP per, I think his HP's going up double now. Can't repel a frog quite yet. What else do we need? We got this. We got the spin quilted carriers. We don't got the gruel pot yet, but we will work on that. We need to get some lighting in here. Definitely get some lighting in here. Small rectangular window. Why not? And that should be enough. We could let's turn these ones white. Let's make, I don't know, the classrooms. Do I have, yeah, that's enough lighting for some reason. Oh, this is enough. Let's turn this purple. Purple flame. I'm a bit lost in the sauce right now. We'll eventually get like level 2 wands. We need to set up the greenhouse pretty much as soon as possible once we get access to that, so we can start getting a whole bunch of resources. nature mage, dark mage. We need to get a nature mage pretty much right now. Let's see. We can't do. No, we can't do gifted. Why is it 40? Jeez, 90 no issues. Did they make that as an update? Wasn't it? Didn't it used to be 45? I think they increased the amount. They doubled it or something in the update. It's crazy. Well, no biggie. A plus, B plus, D plus, C plus, B, A, B, F. Yeah, sorry, Freya. Good name of the goddess, but when you have stats that are ungodly, you must go. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I think most of my mages are maxed leveled right now. Let's see. Void Shroom is alive and well. My pet Void Shroom. Let's see. Okay. How is this? I think it's just because this room's pretty big. What the hell? I don't know, that was tripping me out. I heard something. This guy, he's decent. Like, he has good health, which is needed for, like, a dark mage. His power is alright. I wish it was better. Getting some kind of, like, a health combination with a strong, full dark mage, but better rule. I don't know. This is tough. His challenges are pretty tough to complete, but I'm gonna use him for combat for a little bit. Might as well. Let's see. My lightly mage, that kind of sucks. We'll try. We'll do one more battle before we call this. Fireball. full offensive. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. I'm attacking the worst target to attack. Cause yeah, it survives at 1 HP. Let's move you here, dude. Why is this person back here? That don't make sense. Oh, so their attack split. These guys have 50 attacks. Well, that's interesting. This ain't. Let's get another plane bed. Another plane bed. And then one more thing. Let's see. Yeah, if you can build this would be great. That way these people can sleep. And this person is just cursed. We're gonna leave the cursed child by himself right now. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go get some grub and stuff in a bit. Next morning, pretty much, or what's it called? Or yeah, next in-game morning. Oh my god, these really every single freaking time. These attack more frequent than they used to. Yeah. Alright. Why did they attack at night? That don't make sense. They're trying to disturb my damn mage's sleep. Their beauty sleep? They're disturbing the beauty sleep of my mages. My mages, what the heck? This we're eventually gonna have to probably build, I don't know. Could probably build this into a bigger hospital bed. Like a better medical place, but yeah. Like the upgraded medical nurse's office. I think it's like a hospital. I think it's a hospital ward or something. Or infirmatory. What is it? Okay, so What does this need? Spice rack? It needs a spice rack, right? Let's see. For a kitchen, one or more splice racks, chimney, and total luxury. Might as well get a attunement. Need smoke sticks, harvest, get an attunement, whatever. Let's see. Alchemist, not an alchemist, but what is he? We don't. Oh. We'll put the freaking. I'm not too worried about it. I'll worry about it afterwards. Just build this. Yeah, like I'll build like a room specific towards the attunement. That I forgot what it's called. A tuning room or whatever. We'll call it the tuner. The tuner. But let's see. I don't know if anyone has really any relics right now. Can benefit from relics. I guess my fire mage can. I mean, max mana is kind of nice, but not really necessary, to be honest. They're not really good relics. I mean, they're better than nothing, but still. That ain't saying much. I want some pretty decent ones. But anyways, I think that's where we're gonna call it for this game specifically. We got one floor done. We got this crazy ass building that's looking like a monster that I think I went overkill with. We have this many mages so far. A lot of them are just fodder. They're Gnosis shard fodders, so. And I guess technically we can get a gifted. Might as well get a gifted nature mage. But that'll be next time. Yeah, we could do that next time. Right now, no point. I don't think this person's SBFC. Nah, I don't. I don't know though. It's hard to say. Air mage is good at assembly. Would have been helpful to assemble things towards the beginning, but it's not. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. This guy is gonna drive me nuts, though. Look, worst HP, 31 HP. Bro is a Earth Mage, and Earth Mages are meant to tank. And he has some crazy ass power, but bro, like a lot of his like attack skills, like Earth Armor. What's the point of putting Earth Armor on if he's just gonna get obliterated through Earth Armor? So he's not really any important. I don't know, important. Bro doesn't have anything worth keeping, really. Let's graduate this person. Graduate. But yeah, I think here we go. We're pretty much done. I'm going over to Bannerlord in a little bit. Continue making some dinners. What else? Trying to get situated for my kingdom, taking over the world, trying to become a true Viking, conquering the lands. But anyways, it was a good run for this. I mean, I know a lot of things. I mean, I could give advice if you guys really want in-depth advice. If you just prefer me playing, I'll just be playing. My commentary, I don't know, my commentary is aight, but I don't know how to make fun of this game. There ain't much fun. There ain't much that I can make fun of in this game. It's a fun game. It really is a fun game. If you like these type of games, building, harvesting, creating, fighting, all that, like management games, it's fun like that. But like funny as in bloopers and stupid things happening, kind of like going underwater and trying to have a fight underwater. Yeah, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get no underwater fights or weird little jankiness. People getting attacked and like flying around like flying saucers. Or people ragdolling. You don't really get any ragdolls. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the game has really good graphics though. I can say that. It's a really good game with some really good graphics, animations. The whole system's pretty good. Combat system, the whole magical idea with the wands, everything. I like it. Like when you put everything together. They did it really well done, or they did it pretty good, like, I don't know. I mean, they did a good job at pretty much delivering a fun, enjoyable gaming experience. So, cheers to them for that. And I guess, I mean, I said I was gonna end up summoning the Nature Mage later on, but I guess we summoning them now. I was talking too much, but I decided just to go ahead and summon them. Summon them like cinnamon. But anyways, Bro's using his Electricano Abracadabra. That's interesting. I never noticed it was that shape with the triangles and diamonds and indentations. The interesting little circle or sphere in the middle. Bro is shining like the galaxy. Interesting. That's interesting too. What the hell? I never noticed that. Why is he shining? Why does he have the galaxy on his back? But as you can see, like, there's this little critter with a weird little face on it. There's quite a bit of those interesting creatures. Kind of like Goofy, but I mean, I guess that there is a little bit of goofiness to this game, just based upon like character designs in a way, and how certain looks are. SCFB. Not too bad. I mean, his speed's kind of shit, but the other more important things are he has more important. His other skills are more important, is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, yeah, he has one F tier, but he's a pretty like his more yeah his important stats are decent. Sometimes I use like nature mages as a secondary tank or like a frontline tank, where they're a frontline character and where they kind of soak up a lot of the damage too, right next to like an earth mage. I guess we going again. We going till the next day. We talked, like I said, I talked so much to the point where another day has already passed in here. The days go by fairly fast, fairly, like, I don't know, they're decent in like lengthwise. Like they have a decent amount of time that you can do quite a bit of tasks in like throughout the day, but they do go by pretty fast. Like I think an hour is just an hour in game is like 60 seconds, so it takes 24 minutes possibly if you have it on the slowest difficulty for a day to pass. Yeah. So you speed it up, basically it just drops it down to, oh no, it drops it down to 20 seconds. So I gotta bro, why'd you not eat? Who's famished? What are you doing? What? I don't get why they're not eating. Weirdo. Has no food. It's weird. Bro needs to eat. Unreachable. Wait. That's why. Man. I put the bed in a bad spot. Guess we could move it like that. Might as well do it right now. There you go. should be able to move by, right? Yeah. You sleep. You freaking eat. How is this unreachable? I don't get it. I guess what we could do is that works. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. We'll have to build another room. That's what we're gonna have to focus on next time. I'll have to remember that. We don't have enough sleeping space. Anyways, yeah, that's it. GG's. We'll try to clear another section next time. Continue on building, trying to get set up for getting like apprentices and all that. But so far, Jed. I mean, well, we could edit Jed's name, but I need to come up with a decent name for someone that wants their name, or just choose a name for this person. We could call him Franken Doodle, Franken Weed, Franken Bush, Franken I don't know, something. Come up with a clever name. Let me know. I'll change it to that. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be our next teacher. Get him gifted up, get him decent strength, get a good nature mage. Eventually replace all these guys too. With better mages. Create a school that's gonna be magnificent, so that they could live and enjoy their magical careers and lives. But anyways, that's it for today. Peace. I'll be back on for Bannerlord in a bit. Once I eat a little bit, get some energy, stop hiccuping and all that stuff, maybe get hydrated a bit.